Football Manager channel. I'm fmpepe. This is the Celtic series. Welcome back. And we're going to be having a look at a few players because Bruno Guimaraes has been told by ATP he's not for sale at any price. So, Spence, what are you doing, man? Pull your finger out. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, he wants to play Christie on the right. Aya comes into the park. Alright. Hampden Park ready for Scottish Cup spectacle. Lennon sings Edouard's praise. Simonovic failing to attract offers. We'll reduce it again to 9 million. Pre-match tactical advice. Okay. I'm not going to take any of that. Oh, Forrest is out. Okay. Celtic under-18s win the Scottish under-18 Elite League by 8 points as well from Aberdeen and 14 points from Rangers. So there you go. We're looking pretty strong in the academy as well. This guy, Armstrong Oko Flex, Irish player. What a name. Right-footed, left midfielder. Okay. Got a young Jared Bowen coming through there, right? He's only 18. 6'2" as well. That's good. Dave Mackay. There you go. 19-year-old. Central midfielder as well. Some decent players there. And I do want to see if we can bring some younger players through as well. Now, I know that during this season we've agreed a couple of fees for players coming in. Let's see, transfer history. Players coming in. Those are all the youth intake players. Vavro, Juan Miranda, Bauer, Jared Bowen, Mohamed Guindo. Who is this guy? 16-year-old. Yeah, I remember him. He looks really decent. We paid 3.2 million to handle it for him. Mattis Kuntz. I think he was a reserve squad player. Emmanuel Vinato, we got on a free. He was out of contract. And there you go. He refused the contract where he was. In fact, where was he? Kievo. And we signed him on a free. He's been on loan to Hearts. Let's just have a little look at him. He's 19-year-old. He's going to come back to us this year. And he's 35 appearances, 11 goals, 9 assists, 4 player of the match awards, just 2 yellow cards, 7.25 average rating. He's done really well. So we can look forward to having him next year. And yeah, we've also got Marciano, the goalkeeper, and McKenna, the centre half from Aberdeen, coming in. Those are the 2 signings we've got so far. I'm pretty sure there was is it Grant Hanley? Spence went after. He's the one he wants to have replace Simonovic. See, I don't know if he's better than Simonovic. Okay, he's 1 better at defending, 2 better at mental, 1 better at vision, same attacking, but then on technical, aerial, physical and speed, Simonovic is better. And he's 3 years younger, Simonovic. And he's cheaper on wages. And he's either foot. So, I don't know. Grant Hanley's turned, or Norwich has turned us down a couple of times. I think he turned the contract down, or the board blocked the deal. And then they've turned down 2 bids, I think, so far. And the last time I remember anything about that, we left it in the hands of Spence. So we'll see what the director of football has to say. We'll go to our staff in a moment. And let's have a little look. Let's see. Spence the cutter. Reports. Okay, so Spence. Oh my God, Spence's got 32 reports for us. Bruno Guimaraes is his top target. Okay. Oh, he likes this lad here, Nathan Bitum Azala. Ball winning midfielder, 16 grand from Paris Saint-Germain. And he also likes Danny Olmo. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this kid then. It's cheap enough. Promising midfielder. Let's stick him in the academy. Forget about him, and then maybe we'll have a promising young player on our hands. 40 grand, suggest terms. 275. Go on, we'll finalise it. Alright, so that young lad there, Nathan Bitumazala, he's got 4-star, very good rating for the senior team. An excellent rating for the senior team, okay. So he's 100% scouted by Spence, ball winning midfielder, defensive midfielder. So if we can sort of get him trained up a little bit, maybe improve some of these 9s and 10s, and his pace, and we can get him out to a SPL side, that would be a good thing. Let's see what other youngsters he's been looking at. So he was the youngest one. Faustino Anurin from Chelsea, he looks very quick. Attacking midfielder, centre, striker, 575 grand. He's injured. He's 18. The reason I like going after these kind of players here, we'll offer 600 grand. 55 million? No thanks. Yeah, the reason I like going after those players is purely because they tend to develop really well, but when it comes to registering them, if they can get 3 years in your academy, they count as homegrown players. So you don't have that problem. He's wanted by Newcastle. Keane Lewis Porter. Okay. Non-competitive, 39 appearances, 19 goals, 4 assists. Right winger. Young lad. He's valued at 190 grand. So Newcastle are looking at him. If we offer 240, 11 million. No. Let's try a million. That's unacceptable. Okay. Yusuf Beale, young striker. It's not that good. Kemi Amici, FC Laurent. I think he was at Arsenal as well as a younger player. Let's see, Jaakko Oksanen. No. Max Bird. Derby. Nope. Oliver Skip. No. Let's see, who's this guy here? Sunday Alimi from Maritimo. 200 quid a week, 24 grand. 14 dribbling, finishing, crossing, acceleration, agility. Described as a young winger, right winger. Can we work on him, you reckon? Fairly good rating for the senior team. I mean, could he be one that we develop and then sell on? You know? Danny Olmo. Now. Danny Olmo. Ooh. Let's see. Max Kilman. Young centre half. Kasper Sloth. Now, so I'm thinking we've probably got better than him in the reserves coming through. Let's see. Who do you recommend that we can afford? Bitu Mazzala is the only one we can afford, really. Danny Olmo. Sean Longstaff, he's going to cost a fortune. Morgan Gibbs White will cost a pretty penny. Kevin Akpoguma. No nonsense centre back. 6'4". He looks mean, doesn't he? Looks really mean. Looks like he'd rob your grandmother. Near Bitten. No. Too slow. I think he's already played for Celtic. Let's see. Bayo. No. So those are the players he's looked at. We'll go for that young lad and Nathan Bitu Mazzala. We'll go for him. He looks like he could be a prospect. And with that, I think we'll get to the Scottish Cup semi-final and we will pick our team. Gary Dicker and Mohamed Al-Makrini in midfield, along with Alan Power, who's got the highest average rating. So let's see how he does against Brown, Camavinga and Rogic. Camavinga's been playing really well in training. Mulgrew have brought in for the set pieces. Christie and Johnston to give a rest to Bowen, who's injured, and Sinclair, who needs a rest. Jordan Larson's come in for Edouard. So I expect performance from you today, boys. Come on, don't let me down. Right. Let's see Jordan Larson in action. Now they'll get the game underway. I think that Power guy, hang on. If he's their best player, let's show him onto his weaker foot and get stuck into their midfield. Put their midfield under pressure because I'm going to tightly mark him. Close down Miller, who I remember. No, I don't think he scored against us. I think it was Finley who scored against us, weren't it? Show him onto his weaker foot. Don't let him do that again. I think Branescu had a good game the last time we played them. Finley got the goal from the edge of the box. Yeah. I think Miller was a bit of a nuisance. So here's Rogic for Camavinga. Shoot. Oh, just wide. It was close. Just around the outside of the box. Rogic gives it back to Ayer. Camavinga now. Camavinga's on again. Rogic looking for Johnston. Can't find him. St. Clair on the right instead of the left this time. Remember, Dembele couldn't catch up to him. Mind you, Dembele couldn't catch coronavirus right now. El Macrini looking for St. Clair, but Taylor heads on to Johnston, who cuts inside. Wants to go onto the right wing for some reason. Wrong, on the wrong side, mate. Larson. Oh my days. Should I switch over Christie and Johnston? What's going on there? Johnston's attacking left midfielder. And Fraser Forster to Rogic. Johnston now cuts inside again. Shoots right footed. Scotty Brown with a good tackle on Brophy. Okay, we're controlling the game, which is good. Johnston getting plenty of the ball. Ah, brings a save from Bernascu. I think you were looking for a penalty there for a moment. Corner comes in. Ayer will give it back to Mulgrew. Centre half's combining. Scotty Brown's shot's blocked. Greg Taylor to Rogic. Can he cross? He does for Larson. Ooh, flashes by the post. Right, boys. Let's demand a bit more from you. Right. Christie. Let's play in the centre as an attacking midfielder. Well, I'm thinking we could play Christie and Rogic in there. And maybe have Brown and Camavinga in the middle. Oh, Christie fires one off the crossbar via the keeper's hands. That'll be a corner. Oh, into the mixer, but it's away. I mean, we're playing a 4-2-3-1 at the moment, so Taylor does well recovering. But what I'm thinking is if we play a 4-2-2-2 and be more narrow, stick to Road up front with Jordan Larson, and then we got Larson and Terode up front, Rogic and Christie playing just behind them, Brown and Camavinga holding the midfield, and play a 4-2-2-2. Well, let's see how it goes. Here's Jordan Larson, nicked the ball off the defender. Can't finish though. Bernascu with a save. Why the hell does Rogic look so nervous? That's the second time it showed him being nervous. And the other thing we could do is put Christie where Rogic is. Bring Rogic off. Great tackle by Camavinga. That was a great tackle. There is Rogic. Pokes it forward for Christie. Gives it to Johnston. Oh, Mikey Johnston. What a hit. First goal of the game. First blood is drawn. And Kilmarnock are down 1-0 to the mighty Celtic. Left foot Christie. Right foot Johnston. It's power. Putting that one in. Oh no, it's not a penalty. Oh, just give a penalty for something stupid. There's Brophy to take it. Come on, Forster. Come on, mate, save it. Oh, he has. He saved it. Get it out. Oh, Camavinga on Dicker. Dicker gets a shot away. Forster saves that. Oh. Well done, Forster. Oh, my word. Great save. He's done out in the last few games, but when we needed him, stepped up there. Rogic's not played very well either. Watch him smash one now, though. Here he is. Oh, sets up Christie. There you go. Great finish. Christie celebrates in the corner. And he set up the goal rather than scored it. Moves into space, control, pass. I think he was probably going for number 4 there. For El Hamid rather than passing to Christie. I think Christie just got there to the ball earlier. And bringing in Johnston and Christie looks like a bit of a masterstroke right now. And let's give him a bit of confidence. There you go. Keep going, lads. So playing it around at the back. Mulgrew looking forward for Johnston. He finds him. Oh, he loses control of it. Jordan Larson goes for it. The defender just boots it out and says, no, you're not having it. Here's Mulgrew with a corner. Come on, find someone. Oh, he finds Del Fabro. Rogic for Johnston. Shots blocked. Scotty Brown feeds Johnston again. Back to Scotty Brown. He shoots and it's blocked again. I think it was blocked off our man that time. It's Bonescu with a goal kick. Oh, Scotty Brown with a tackle. Doing what Scotty Brown does. Ryan Christie coming forward. Feeds Larson. Oh, 1-on-1 with Bonescu. And Bonescu saves and it's a corner again. Oh, Jordan Larson just needs that goal, doesn't he? Mulgrew whips one in towards Rogic, but we don't find him. Right. Camavinga now. Scott Brown's going to shoot. Oh, saved by Bonescu. Lots of opportunities. Larson 6.6. Oh, he's not playing very well, is he? Thinking of formation change, maybe a 4-3-1-2. Here's Christie again. Oh, he wins the corner. Still 2-0. Right. Get on the end of this. Come on. Oh, Bonescu was challenged by a couple of our players, but claims it well. What I'm thinking is... God knows what I'm thinking. Is bringing Christie into that spot there. Oh God, come on. A 3-man midfield. And then put in another player up with Larson. So bringing on Terode to be the target man. And then bringing on Chan to play where Rogic is. How's that look? that I think could help. Let's go with that. So Rogic and Johnson have done well for this game, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Just gut feeling, I think. And Scotty Brown shoots wildly wide. My dog's on the bed right now. I have my computer in the bedroom. Both the dogs lay on the bed. You know when dogs sleep and the paws start moving? Both of them are doing that right now. So if you start to hear some barking, it's just them chasing birds in the sleep. They've got a thing about ducks down the canal, particularly those Canadian geese. Ayo with the header from Mulgrews cross. Yeah, they're not they're not big fans of the Canadian geese, and neither am I, to be honest. All that hissing they do, you know. Okay, here's Kilmarnock. Can he make it a nervy finish by pulling one back? I hope not. Come on, boys. Get stuck in. Come on, Brown, you're going to get stuck in. Yeah, Brown's looking for a bit now. St. Clair, Foster's easy going to save that. Why are we so deep here? What's this about? No, I don't... I was playing it about the back stuff. Something's bound to happen and go wrong. Go on, Larson, cross it to Road. Oh. Right. Let's see. Lewis Morgan's got the worst match sharpness out of the outfield players. Don't want to bring on a left winger, so we got Dennis Vavro, who I think is a good centre half. Don't like the fact Greg Taylor's complacent. There's not very much I can do about that. Other than bring on Juan Miranda, maybe. Yeah, let's bring on Miranda. So they've suddenly become very fired up by the feedback they've just been given. And I tell my lads to tighten up. Last few minutes of the game. And apparently they're frustrated by that. They want to go get another one. Forster to Christie. Christie carries it forward. Gives it out wide to Larson. I wish we'd come in a bit more. Christie makes sure Cham gets it back. Miranda gets his first touch. Showing wide again for Camavinga to play a couple of 1-2s with. He makes a run. Cham misread what Miranda was doing then. And I think Miranda probably should have chased after that. But there you go, 2-0. That's not bad. 2-0 in the semi-final against Kilmarnock, so that's a good one. A clean sheet by Fraser Forster. He's now played 280 consecutive minutes for Celtic without conceding. Simon Terode made his 375th career appearance. That's good. Christie 8.5 out of 10. Got a goal. You did well, boys. That was a semi-final, so we'll find out who we play in the final now. We've got one league game left against Hamilton. I think that's our game in hand against Celtic. Then we got the quarter-final in Europe against Mönchengladbach, which is good. If we can do a treble, if we can get the league and the Scottish Cup, that's a double. If we can try and get this European, if we can get a double and maybe a semi-final appearance or a final appearance, I think we can call that progress. Because I don't think we got past the group stage last year. Definite progress. Okay, come on. Any time today. Yeah, thanks very much for tuning in and watching, by the way, guys. I do appreciate it. I know in these hard times we're all looking for a distraction. Hope I'm proving to be a good one for you, and hope you're enjoying it. Here we go. So, good win in the Scottish Cup semi-final. Christie on form. Praise his form. There you go, mate. Superb. Kennedy wants to maintain tradition. 4th consecutive Scottish Cup final. Okay. So then who are we playing? Who's in the final with us? Oh, it's unknown yet. So it's Rangers or Partick Thistle. It's probably going to be Rangers. Anyway, find out who it is tomorrow. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourself. I'll see you then. Bye.